This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. For the encore, if you know, you know. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson, and he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They're on the game's first play, and it's second down. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
58 to Mike, 58 to Mike. You don't want nothing, baby. You don't want nothing. Hey, 14.
They run it with Carson. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
58's the money. 58's the money. Come on, baby. It's got it. 58's the money. Go 58's the money. Yeah. You don't want nothing.
On the delay, here's Carson. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
58 right there. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. 58 to Mike. 58 to Mike. Stay with your man.
36 power.
58, boy. 58 to Mike. Here we go.
On 2nd and 11 now. Wilson. This is caught. It's Greg Olsen. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Draw play. This is Carson. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
Gain of only a yard.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Trey Flowers.
The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 7 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 7.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there.
Raven first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. They go screen. This is Ingram. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Now it's Ingram. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Tackled at the 32-yard.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. This is Ingram. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
At the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
They'll try to run for the first with Ingram. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26.
He was brought down at the 26.
Got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2.
First down, Ravens.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Benson Mayowa on the tackle. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 20-yard line.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
With no score.
On 2nd down, it's Ingram. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. Here's Jackson. Forced out to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
On the tackle.
Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain. Here we go now on 1st and goal. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll look to run with Ingram. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
And this carries into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. And here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, a 22.
And at the 48-yard line.
On first down, Wilson. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And he is all the way up past the 25. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
And the Ravens.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
This is Ingram on first and 10. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Give him 9 yards on the second down screen play.
Third down.
They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson buying time to his left. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Good job starting on that scramble. Had his eyes on that first down marker, CD, but lost the most important thing, the football.
Yeah, wasn't quite there. Focused solely on getting to the first down marker. Forgot to cover up and take care of the ball.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Calais Campbell able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go.
58, right over there, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Watch the run. 58 to Mike, 58. 58 to Mike. Watch it.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives him a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando.
58 to Mike. 58 to Mike. Let's go, defense.
Hey, zero. Tempo, good touch.
Third and long, it's Wilson. Open man is Jacob Hollister. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. They'll run on first down. It's Carson. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, second and 12. Second and 12, operating from the 39. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, third down.
And 12 yards to go.
From the shotgun, Wilson. That's caught by Hollister. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 23. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Stepping up, he'll try and run. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out, fumble. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. You think about it, Charles, this is not a quarterback that's used to running the football a lot. In that time, he was loose with it, had it knocked free.
He always has to think to himself that there's always going to be traffic around because of what you just said. Not that elusive, not going to get into the open field very often. Remember, he's not Lamar Jackson, not Michael Vick back in the day. Always has to protect the football because there's always going to be people around.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. They go play action now. Jackson. And the Seahawk defense gets to him and they bring him down. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Trying to get it to Willie Snead there. And that'll make it 3rd down.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
Play action. It's Jackson. He uncorks it for Snead. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
So 1 first down on that drive, and that's it. Forced to take the deep shot on 3rd down and couldn't hit it. Now they have to punt this one away.
On is the punter, Cook, who sends it away. Returning it is Moore. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out. Just
pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Derek Wolfe, give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Eluding the pressure right. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. They run again with Carson, and this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down.
And that's good.
They have the first down with that gain of 4 yards. On first down, Carson. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Derek Wolfe there on the tackle. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
And that'll be incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Able to get there and pick it. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And he'll lose yardage here, back to the 15. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Back to the ground, this time with Ingram. And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. A 10th carry here for Mark Ingram. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Poona Ford on the stop. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Again, they'll run with Ingram. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Dancing to his left. He may try and run for this. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big-time play.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Cody Barton on the stop. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. On the Seahawks' 21-yard line.
Another run here with Dobbins. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Well, this has been a long drive. In fact, it's eaten up a good chunk of the 3rd quarter, which is precisely what you want when you're playing with the lead. You control the football, you control the clock, and impose your will on the defense.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. A completion, yes, but certainly not what they wanted. A loss of a full 6 yards. Going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Second and 16. From the gun, Jackson. This will be caught inside the 10. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A 24-yard touchdown as the Ravens push further out in front. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all. And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. Derek Wolfe able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard. Another try after the first down sack. Wilson, he finds his man, the tight end Olsen, and mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. 22 yards there, a first down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Sacked by Yannick Ngakoue, the former Maryland Terp. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And that'll be incomplete. Wilson took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. The Seahawks on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be third and forever. From the gun, it's Wilson. He lets it fly for Lockett. That's caught at the 25. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on 2nd down. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Throwing again. Wilson. That's complete to Swain. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 10. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the former Husky, Marcus Peters. And he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. Accelerating, and off he goes.
Oh, we got plenty of fight, baby.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, 71 yards. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. They blitzed defensively there, but he was able to slip through that first layer, and then he was gone.
I think they won the leverage game, didn't they?
Yes.
Right? They saw the blitz coming. That got to him a little bit, but they leveraged it perfectly and found not just a crease, a gigantic hole. And off he goes, and he's still going all the way to the end zone.
Tucker with the extra point, and it's now 21-0.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this carries into the end zone. And not a very good return at all, as he won't even get this back to the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Freaky.